Hello guys, mixed martial arts, or better known as MMA, is a contact sport that allows various fighting techniques, such as wrestling, kicks, and punches. The practice of MMA itself has existed since ancient Greece, but in the modern world, the popularity of MMA began to skyrocket when various organizations and global MMA promotion events began to emerge. Like the UFC, which has produced many reliable fighters and has captured the attention of the wider community, it turns out that there are several other promoters who have also produced world-class fighters. Although not as prominent as the UFC, these promoters also have events that are no less exciting. For example, one championship to Bellator MMA. Here are 13 of the most famous MMA promoters in the world. But before we continue, please press the subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss the latest updates. Road Fighting Championship. Road Fighting Championship, also known as Road FC or Korea FC, is a mixed martial arts promotion based in South Korea. Road FC was officially launched in 2010 by Mung Hong-young as the founder of this organization. Their first event at that time was Road FC 001, with the title The Resurrection of Champions, which was held in Seoul, October 23, 2010. Meanwhile, Road FC itself started its global strategy in 2015, with 11 heavyweight divisions. Currently, more than 300 athletes from various countries have signed agreements with Road FC. Road FC's headquarters are in the city of Wondu-si, South Korea. Some of the fighters who have climbed the top ladder of Road FC include Yang Hae-jun, Mighty Mo, Lee Jeong-yeon, Mansur Barnaoki, Kim Min-woo, and Ham Seo-hee. Konfrontacja Suk Walki. Known as KSW, it was the first mixed martial arts promoter in Poland and one of the most famous in Europe. Founded by two men named Martin Lewandowski and Maciej Kowalski, otherwise known as K&L by fans. The organization was founded in 2004 and is headquartered in Warsaw, Poland. The first match took place at the hotel where Lewandowski worked, with 8 participants from different martial arts backgrounds. They fight in the ring in an elimination tournament with no weight restrictions, then until only one tournament champion remains. In 2016, KSW has become Poland's main promotion and the largest in Europe, and is internationally recognized. The top fighters ever at KSW include Phil de Vries, Michael Magic Materla, Maimed Cannibal Kaladov, Antoni Antonio Chmielewski, and Lukas Juras-Jerkowski. World Fighting Championship ACMAT. WFCA is a mixed martial arts organization from Russia that presents kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and other martial arts. WFCA was founded in 2009 by an MMA enthusiast from Chechnya named Merbek Kaseev. In 2017, WFCA started its international campaign by presenting 27 events spread across 13 countries in Europe, America, and Central Asia. On 28 November 2018, the head of the Chechen Republic acquired WFCA and announced that WFCA and ACB would be integrated to form a single promotion. However, in December 2020, the United States Treasury announced sanctions due to Kadirov's ownership, so that no American citizens or companies could do business with them. Fighter Brett Cooper was one of those who withdrew from fighting at ACA 116 due to sanctions. The top fighters ever owned are Rakhman the Warrior Dudaev, Beslan Tiger Ushakov, and Ahmed Shervaniev. Legacy Fighting Alliance. The Legacy Fighting Alliance, or commonly known as LFA, is a mixed martial arts promotion originating from the United States. The organization was created from the merger of the Legacy Fighting Championship and Resurrection Fighting Alliance in 2017. RSA itself acquired Titan Fighting Championship in October 2012, along with the organization's television deal, which is now Axis TV. From the merger of several organizations, of course, makes LFA a big organization. Founded by Ed Soros, LFA's headquarters are in Houston, Texas, United States. LFC has hosted more than 85 events and more than 715 matches. Their top fighters include Zvade Lazishvili, Vanessa Demopoulos, AJ Dobson, Anthony Kalani, Jalen Fuller, Miguel Jacob, Hunter Colvin, and others. M1 Global. M1 Global, or MMA1, is a mixed martial arts promotion based in St. Petersburg, Russia, which will host 10 to 20 competitions per year. M1 was founded in 1997 and started as a small tournament, has now grown into a global international organization. In July 2018, they announced that they had agreed to a partnership with the UFC, whereby the M1 would serve as an agricultural league for the UFC that would target Russian fighters for the UFC. The organization has been successful by holding more than 200 events, including the M1, M1 Selection, and M1 Challenge. Has its main headquarters in St. Petersburg, Russia, but has branches in Ukraine, Georgia, USA, Japan, Brazil, Spain, Netherlands, Germany, Korea, China, UK, Bulgaria, and Finland. M1 has many top-level fighters, including Sergey Morozov, Nate Landwehr, Roman Bogatov, Shavkat Rakhmonov, Bruno Silva, Kadis Ibragimov, Alexander Volkov. Pancrase. Pancrase is a large MMA organization based in Japan and has been around for more than 25 years. Founded by two Japanese wrestlers, Masakatsu Funaki and Minoru Suzuki, in 1993, in the city of Shinjuku, Tokyo, Japan. The name Pancrase, adopted from the Greek name Pankration, was a fighting sport in the ancient Olympics. At first, the rules of battle were very similar to those of wrestling, but due to criticism, in 2000, Pancrase changed the rules to resemble MMA promotions. In 2007, Pancrase aired weekly on Imagine Asia TV, and 2008 Fight Network aired its show in Canada and the UK. Until 2015, Pancrase signed a long-term exclusive contract to be broadcast live on UFC Fight Pass exclusively. They also request all of Pancrase's historical battles from the library on video's request. Invicta Fight Championships. The Invicta Fighting Championships, also known as Invicta FC, is an American professional mixed martial arts promotion dedicated to women. Founded in 2012 by Janet Martin and Shannon Knapp, Invicta FC is headquartered in North Carolina, United States. Top-class fighter Amanda Nunes also plays an important role as matchmaker and athlete development, while Shannon Knapp himself is president of Invicta FC. Invicta FC is a subsidiary of Anthem Sports and Entertainment based in Canada. The name Invicta comes from the Latin word meaning invincible and unrivaled. The first promotion was held on 28 April 2012, and until now has spawned several names such as Alessia Zappatella, Kanako Murata, Vanessa Porto, Julija Stoliarenki and Pam Sorenso. AMC Fight Nights. AMC Fight Nights, formerly known as Fight Nights Global, is an MMA promotion organization based in Moscow, Russia. Operating since 2010, the organization was founded by Kamil Gadziev, and to date has hosted more than 1,000 matches and 100 events. AMC Fight Nights previously hosted K1 and other martial arts events. AMC Fight Nights is one of the largest promotion companies in the world, featuring top-ranked fighters. AMC Fight rules based on Russian MMA rules, with a duration of 3 rounds, 5 minutes per round for regular fights. As for the championship fight is 5 rounds, with 5 minutes per round. AMC has 8 weight categories for men, and 2 weight categories for women. Fighters who have recently contributed include Andrei Koreshkov, Adriano Rodriguez, Vladimir Igoyan, Gustavo Arak and several others. Cage Warriors Fighting Championship. Cage Warriors Fighting Championship, or Cage Warriors, or more simply CW, is an Irish mixed martial arts promotion based in London, England. The promotion was founded in 2001 by Dougie Truman, and held its first MMA event in London in July 2002 under the title Armageddon. In 2010, Cage Warriors was taken over by Graham Boylan, and expanded its reach to mainland Europe to Asia, including Russia, Ukraine, Jordan, United Arab Emirates, Lebanon and Bahrain. In 2014, promotions had stalled, but in 2015, Boylan returned and promised to make him famous again. Many UFC MMA stars have made their names under the Cage Warriors banner. Among them are Conor McGregor, Michael Bisping, Gegard Mousasi, Antonio Silva, Martin Kampmann, Joe Duffy and many others. This promotion is watched globally through a number of television partners such as BT Sport, Free Sports, and Viasat, and is one of the flagship promotions on the UFC streaming screen. Cage Warriors 114 marks the first time an MMA event in the UK has been officially approved by the government. Risen Fighting Federation. Risen Fighting Federation, commonly known as Risen French Francs, is a Japanese MMA organization founded in 2015 by Nobuyuki Sakakibara, the president of Pride Fighting Championships and Dream Stage Entertainment. Risen itself is a combination of Raijin, rising, and the letter Z, which have their respective meanings. Raijin is the Japanese god of thunder, rising which means to grow and develop, while the letter Z has the last meaning. This promotion is broadcast globally on Fight TV, and can be watched with a pay-per-view package on Sky Perfect TV or live broadcast on YouTube. Risen French Francs has several top-level fighters including Ayaka Hamasaki, Seo Hee-ham, Shintaro Ishiwatari, Hiramasa Vajikubo, Bob Sapp and Osuno Rashi. One Championship. One Championship was formerly known as One Fighting Championship or One FC. One Championship is Asia's largest MMA promoter, launched on July 14, 2011, by entrepreneur Chatri Satyodtong and former ESPN Star Sports executive Victor Kui. One Championship's headquarters are in downtown Core, Singapore, with offices in Singapore, Tokyo, New York, Los Angeles, Shanghai, Beijing, Bangkok, Manila, Jakarta, and Bengaluru. One Championship features matches from across the spectrum of martial arts, from Muay Thai, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, karate, silat, and others. One Championship fights are also held in the biggest stadiums in Asia's most iconic cities. Famous athletes on the list include Brandon Vera, Roman Kriklia, Ong La-en Sang, Kiamrian Abasov, Christian Lee, Rainier Dariter, Angela Lee, Eddie Alvarez and many others. Bellator MMA. Bellator MMA, officially known as Bellator Fighting Championship, is an American MMA promoter founded in 2008 and based in Santa Monica, California. Bellator itself is a subsidiary of Viacom CBS, which is the world's largest combat sports promoter. The current president of Bellator MMA is Scott Coker. Bellator is adapted from the Latin word which means warrior. Bellator's first event was held in 2009, and since then it has held more than 200 events. Among the big names include Lyoto Machida, Quinton Rampage Jackson, Michael Venom Page, Douglas Lima, Chris Cyborg, Ryan Bader, Patricio Pitbull and many others. Ultimate Fighting Championship. From here, who doesn't know the biggest MMA promoter in the world? Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC, based in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States of America. Owned and operated by Endeavor Group Holdings, together with Silver Lake Partners, Kohlberg Kravis Roberts and MSD Capital. The UFC features some of the highest level sports fighters on their roster. From its inception until 2020, the UFC has hosted more than 200 events. By 2001, Dana White had become president, and under White's tutelage, the UFC grew into a globally popular multi-billion-dollar company. The division of class itself in the UFC has 8 divisions for men and 4 divisions for women. The UFC's first event took place in 1993, with the initial goal of identifying the most effective martial arts, in a contest with minimal rules, without heavyweights and multiple disciplines. Over time, the participants began to adopt the most effective techniques from more than one martial arts discipline. It indirectly helped create a separate fighting style known as mixed martial arts, or MMA today. There are countless top-tier fighters and big names in the UFC. The UFC is so big, many people don't even really understand the difference between UFC and MMA. This is because MMA seems to have skyrocketed after being promoted by the UFC itself. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but that's what we've seen so far. Well, those are the biggest promoters in MMA. In your opinion, which promoter are you most looking forward to for the event? Share your opinion in the comments column. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. See you in another video. See ya.